What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be.
Ready to embrace the unexpected?
Welcome to Paradox Central, home of the anomalies. Today's video, we are back on Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm just gonna record as long as I can without stopping. This will be split up into parts if I can do that for that long. Anyway, continuing on the cliffhanger that we left off on. Hi, Arcadius. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Arcadius. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Yuri's face. Aww. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Arcadius? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Arcadius. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Arcadius. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Arcadius, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. I'm inclined. I'm inclined to press it. I'm inclined. I'm doing it. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we can continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Arcadius. Ah! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Ah! 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 Okay. Anyway. Arcadius, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Arcadius. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a bit. What is this? Sayori? Am I supposed to be happy right now? I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Arcadius. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Ah! I almost dropped my controller. Ah! Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. Oh. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Arcadius? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah. I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I don't know, these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Ah! Oh my gosh! It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house to wake her up, but decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Arcadius! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Ugh. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and I submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that's what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ahaha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Arcadius. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What? How you? How you know? How you know? Stalker! You freaking stalker! You pervert! Were you watching us? You freaking stalker! You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Oh, okay. Exchange? That's what I'm saying. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. She told. Did she tell her? Did she tell? Sayori, you let the tea spill that quickly? I'm the club That doesn't explain a thing. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. What the freak are you talking about? Did Sayori say what? Right. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason, I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Nah, not really. I don't. They came out really nice. That's lovely. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they did. They really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she's practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of my head, 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 get out, get out. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh, that's. I don't think that's a good poem. I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, it's not a good poem to be sharing to people you want to join the club. What? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Arcadius? Did you not read it? Did you not read it, Monica? Are you not concerned? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else Sayori's written. Monica, did you not read it? Or how are you not concerned? But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Shallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori! Um, 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 what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feelings even worse? Oh my god. Oh my god, I messed up. 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 Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I had just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I couldn't do what she needed me for. Needed me, whatever. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And, oh my god. What the it keeps me up. Oh yeah, I know why you said that now. What is this? What is that? What is going on? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and now I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. No. What is going on? What is going on? It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, but being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. She's been forgotten? She's been forgotten? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any club. I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Alright. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. How... Okay. So she's just gone? She's just gone. So she's just, like, forgotten? Gone? Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Arcadius? Who's talking to me? Oh! Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league, right? So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What do you come here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature... Yo. Oh my god. What is going on? A literature club. A literature club! Yeah! Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? There should be 4. Is she gonna say 3? It's kind of embarrassing, but we only have 3 of us so far. Okay. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. But besides a member's a member, right? Monica says she? Hey, Arcadius. By chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess. I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Arcadius, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. Shucks. I'm flattered. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Right. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit. I don't like his wording on that last. I don't like that. Monica, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. I'm sick. I'm sick of this game. That genuinely jump scared me, by the way. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice pres. It's nice to meet you. So she's the vice pres now? Okay. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Arcadius in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Arcadius? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I read that in Monica's voice. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that's going to grab attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we'll share them all out to each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. You agree as well, Arcadius? Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, the girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Arcadius. The thing is, we don't have enough members to yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been really hard. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Arcadius? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Arcadius, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Right. You have unlocked special poem. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. Okay. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa isn't too tired to notice me. I like when Papa isn't too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too... What? Okay. Okay. I think in this one, I'm gonna go for Natsuki. Hi again, Arcadius. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Ew, I didn't like that. Thanks for keeping your promise, Arcadius. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I don't like this. I don't like this game anymore. Can I say that? Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why are you over the... Move, Monica! Move! Natsuki certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom, something like that. Can you back up? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Arcadius. Is the room slightly shifted? Am I tripping? We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either. Like I said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you'd want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's really messing with me. Is the classroom shifted or am I tripping? I feel like it's not right. I could be tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyway, it's a short read, so it shouldn't keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, no, it's not just that. It's not just the room. It's her clipping off of the screen. Like, I'm not tripping. Her head wasn't always clipping off the screen, right? Am I tripping? Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think about. See? I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. I was not tripping. I'm so happy. I wasn't tripping. It's now normal. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter a exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Was this closet always there? Was it always open like this? You looking for something in there? Huh? She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if something else is just gonna be messing up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Natsuki, that wasn't a nice word. You shouldn't talk about our class president like that. Our club president like that. What the freak? Sometimes manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it yourself, into it until you figure out where the percent. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. He then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Aha! Much better! Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most infuriating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box and set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. Yes, you were. Yes, we were. I didn't even say anything. Yes, we, me and y'all, me and you. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Arcadius. Consider this okay? Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sill. She pats pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Just took a drink of water, stay hydrated. Typically, slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. Does she not have friends? Is that what we're going? Is that where we're going? What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Did you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, ugh, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I can feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So, was a special poem I unlocked about her? It's kind of seeming like it. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Dot 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 dot. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey, I don't like this game anymore. Can I say that? I don't like this game anymore. What is going on?